This is going to be for like informational gameplay. If you guys are watching from YouTube, I know a lot of people have been asking as well. These are going to be the runes: Ahri, Mana Flow Ban, Absolute Focus, Scorch, Taste of Blood. We got Treasure Hunter for early game, Attack Speed, Adaptive Force, and Magic Resist. And the main setup for this is we're going to look at the 2v2. We have Ahri J4 versus Victor Master Yi. And they don't have a roaming support either. We do have a roaming support. And what we're going to look to do instead of going teleport, this is an alternative option. Instead of going teleport, because I don't really recommend teleport too much if you're playing in lower elos. Like, let's say, for example, you're going in like platinum below. Sometimes Ignite is just better overall for a more combat summoner rather than not understanding when to TP. Alright, so what we're going to opt to do is go very, very early game oriented. So you went Summon Ahri and Inspiration, right? And he has TP. But we have a Jarvan. So what we're going to be looking to do is we're going to get very, very early game pressure. So right now we have Summon Ahri with Scorch as well. This is very early game oriented. We'll actually get rid of the minimap cover for this game specifically. Oh, there's a Master Yi there. Oh, what the? Okay, Callista going over the wall. I would like to go for that ward, but I think I'll be late if I do. Oh, there's a Malphite here. Yeah, I don't think I can make it in time. Can I? Nah, I'd be way too late. So if I went for this and went back to lane, the minions will already be there. What we're going to opt to do is generally Victor will start Q. So we wait out the Q and then auto W. But if he starts E, then we can go either or. Like, we can go either W or Q. We have the option to. So we're gonna see right here if he went Q. It looks like he did. He would have used E by now if he didn't go Q. Right, so he did go Q. Wait out the W, or wait out his Q. Go for a quick trade. Okay, and because we did that, what actually ended up happening, if you saw, the minions started attacking me, right? So that means the minions will start pushing the wave. Like, his minions will start pushing the wave slower. All right, which allows me to get level 2 first. And so I was able to get that quick Q trade off right there. Okay, we see right here. We're going to look. There's no Master Yi on blue buff, so he started top side. He's going to do a full clear. Poke against Victor when you can, and we're going to look for a very early kill against this guy. We're gonna look for a very early kill. We do want to be careful of Master Yi bot side. Not very likely that he'll gank, but it is still possible. Oh, I missed the charm. He's gonna go for a TP. That's okay. Yeah, a little unfortunate because I missed the charm there. He's gonna try to freeze the wave. I'm just gonna try to recall here. A little unlucky. He's gonna go over the wall. Stalling for team. Don't really like this play. He healed. Oh, this is good. This is good. Kill him. They could actually kill him. They could actually kill. Very nice hook from Thresh. He's right here. Right here. Bot lane is here. Okay, I can't really walk this way. I don't think it's possible. We're gonna head back mid lane. Oh, the minion walked in front. A little unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna assume Master Yi's reset went topside. So you can assume him to be here or here. I think he's going Krugs for sure. Oh, that's a ward on this one. Push the wave a little fast, but that's okay. Should be a Master Yi on bot side now. Okay, J4 is recalling. I also do want to get a reset so I can get my boots. Could actually stay. I'm gonna push this way fast. Take a little bit of fruit snacks. Come back. I don't want to go for that play. Not right now, at least. The only unfortunate part is if I go for that, I lose a wave mid. And the play does not look that good for us. I'm coming down. Oh, he failed his flash. Okay. Very nice. A little unfortunate that they went for that play a little too early. I'm gonna stay for this lost chapter. A very high chance Master Yi is back topside. But yeah, so if you want to like kind of categorize like why Ahri is good, it's for like very quick trade pressure, like in cases that you can't proc electrocute, right? Right, so like that, where if I wanted to go a little bit more aggressive early game, this is what I would be doing. You see, we're already winning the trade. Oh, this guy stepped up a little too far. There's a Master Yi above me. He's gonna flash. No flash. But yeah, it's not always just versus melee matchups. There are cases where Ahri will do better than electrocute. Good examples are going to be like, you know, LeBlanc. Just barely. LeBlanc, Syndra, because they have longer cooldowns. So you can like weave in auto attacks or W's real quick. Get some very good trades. He actually went to his Raptor, so we're going to see if we can catch him out here. And if not, we're going to play for the Jarvan here, going for this top play. Okay, he cleared that. See if he's here. He's here. He didn't see me. I am lagging. You guys see that? I don't think this play is good. I don't like this play. Yeah, I don't like this play. I want to go corrupting start, but last hitting is harder. I actually feel the lost minion damage. That is true. Yeah, it is harder to last hit. But it's just something you have to practice, right? Just like anything in this game, it's just practice at that point. He's dead. He also flashed. So this is the alternative build you can go against Victor. If you're playing in like lower elos. Nice, good job. Good bait for the Thresh. Yeah, you can take the plate. You gave me the assist. Gonna get a little bit of poke off when he TPs. We still have red buff, so I could actually just go aggressive right here. And he can't really do anything about it. Like, look how bad the trade was for him. He came back with full HP, and that's how much HP he has left. He has no flash, by the way. Go for a reset. Master Yi is actually bot lane, so we're not going to go for a reset. We're going to go for plate. We see everyone on the map, right? Like 3 dead. And we see Malphite and Master Yi bot lane. And Victor also just used teleport, so what pressure does the enemy have? They don't have anything. Okay, he pinged my cannon. So here in this situation, they're not building any MR. If you'd like, if you're playing in lower elos, you can go for Ludens. What I personally like to do instead is I like to go for the Shadow Flame approach. So if we go find Shadow Flame right here. All right, instead of getting a Mythic, I like to go Needlessly Large Rod. You can go Hextech Alternator, which is like a little bit less damage, but I personally don't like it. If none of them are running magic resist, like, you know, they're all very squishy, except the Malphite, right? But he's not running magic resist. Then Shadow Flame is a very good option because you get 20 magic pen and then you stack it on top of your Sork shoes. You'll have 38. How much MR does this guy have? He has 38 MR. He has 0 MR. Right? So if I land a full combo on him, it's basically going to one-shot him. Okay, we're going to look to see if we can make plays. Because at this point, it's going to be kind of hard to push these plates. As you get more plates, the harder it becomes to take the tower. Right, so at 2 plates, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, especially if Victor's recalling and coming back. I can just go right here. Okay, as long as Yi's not here, this is a 2v3. We win this fight. Just dive them. I don't want to tank tower anymore. He's dead anyways. Okay, we're gonna take this plate. Or take the tower at, basically. They used a lot to live that. I do gotta push this last wave. Someone's gotta hold that. So the reason I'm pushing this last wave is because you see how the minions meet right here? That means it's gonna freeze if you don't push this. In some cases it might not matter and it'll just push, but in a lot of cases, like, you don't want to just lose this and like the enemy knows how to use the minion wave and freezes. So if it's in higher elo, like they're definitely gonna freeze that, and you're gonna lose the wave.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
My hands are cooled. Always use W when you walk back to lane. They're gonna try taking this tower, huh? Swipe guy wanna come? It's fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
They're in here. They didn't cross this ward, right? She doesn't have flash. Actually, we need to back off. Yeah, we're gonna die. Unfortunate. It's okay, the team cleans up. We're gonna go stopwatch second. Or third, I guess, because we already have Everfrost. He's cut off. And so, Victor's a very, like, early game bully. But the problem with Victor is that when it's a 2v2 or anything like that, he becomes very useless. So to mitigate his level 1 presence, basically you match the damage. You go Corrupting Potion and you go extremely heavy early game runes. Right? Scorch, Ahri, Mana Flow, all of those. And then if he takes TP, you have a summoner spell. Like, offensive summoner spell, which is Ignite. And so if he's not able to scale into like mid to late game, which is where he's the strongest, you've effectively shut him down, right? Which is exactly what you want. This guy doesn't have exhaust, so I could just run at him, like honestly. How did my charm miss there? Actually very confused. Wait, my charm just went through. Am I tripping? Am I trolling? I think I'm trolling, huh? It looked like my charm just went through. Okay, maybe I just misplayed. I don't know. I'll blame it on first game of the day. And he also had an auto rend, which I didn't think did enough damage, but I guess it did. Every time I go early game setup, I get perma-ganked. So you have to understand like what you're playing against, right? And like that's exactly how you should be warding. We saw that there was a blue buff warded here, and we saw that Master Yi started topside, right? Right, and Master Yi generally does not gank. He's a farming jungler, correct? They're kind of forcing for no reason. Like, you guys should just take the mid CS. Like, that's way more important than getting a victory here. So yeah, just kind of understanding, like, if you're against a Rek'Sai, maybe you don't go as aggressive. This is why we determined, like, what our jungle matchup was, like, 2v2. We had Jarvan Ahri versus Master Yi Victor. So this is why I opted to go very, very early game runes. Because we could punish it. They should be taking this. They don't need to be in the same lane as me. If they want to, sure. Right here, right here. Right here. Play for this, play for this. Yo, I need a ward. He doesn't have wards. He has Hex Flash again. Ooh, nice try. Almost got him. Yeah, I wanna fight this. Malphite might go for an ulti, so we do got to keep in mind that that is a possibility. We are overstaying for sure, but that's the fun of it. Alright, the reason why we need to back up here is because Baron's coming up. Alright, nice. Actually FF'd. That was a fast 20-minute game. Just quickly explaining the 2v2 matchup. So when you're playing Ahri in the mid lane, or any mid lane in general, it's not just a 1v1 matchup, it's a 2v2 matchup kind of thing, right? And if you're playing Victor, then you can't really play too much for the 2v2. You have to understand like what your strengths are, right? Which is the 1v1 bullying, and then scaling mid to late game. Now, what is Ahri's like strengths? Ahri's strength is like you have very, very high damage output early game if you land your abilities. You have very strong wave clear, right? Level 5 plus, you have very strong wave clear at 3 points Q. And then level 6, your 2v2 presence with jungler, or actually like if you land charm, 2v2 presence is like the strongest in the game. Okay, so with those things in mind, I went aggressive runes. We went against Master Yi. We had a J4, right? So those are all things you have to keep in mind. And if you guys are watching from YouTube, thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed. I am reading your comments. We did, you know, include early the runes in the beginning of the video. So hope you guys, you know, like that. A little bit of an explanation and the reason why I went the runes that I did. I am live on Twitch right now, so if you guys want to watch, feel free to check out the link. I may or may not be live, but I'm pretty much live almost every day. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.